Hey everyone, I'm doing my first vlog ever, in case you don't know what that is. It's a video log, and I just want to tell you about three main things that have happened the last pretty much half a week, over the last weekend mostly. First thing is the East Coast Battle Cry event. It was really awesome. It was really great to see so many young people commit their lives to Jesus Christ openly and worship Him and gather together unified, doing that, declaring that they want to live a different lifestyle. And it's really awesome to be part of a ministry like Teen Mania that has such a big impact in the kingdom of God. So the other really cool thing about it was I got to see my little sister Hannah and my first ACA, Rosie. They actually stayed at my house, as well as 4 other girls. There was one of Hannah's friends, Carlene, who volunteered with her. I finally got to meet her AP, Diane, her friend Ingrid, and Shalise, who is also on Shattered Clay with my brother Benjamin. So it was really cool. They all got to stay at my house, and they actually, none of them got to meet the kids that I nanny, because the whole time that they were there, it was definitely after they went to bed and way before they got up, because we hardly slept at all. Anyway, it was really awesome. I also, I stayed for load out and tear down and all that, and I got to meet a lot of people actually that Ben and Hannah and Elizabeth know. It seems like everybody knows them, seriously. I guess because there are so many of them on campus right now, because all 3 of them are Januaries. Just, it's like they're celebrities on campus or something. Especially Benjamin, I have to tell you. Okay, so I had so many girls tell me, like, Ben Guy's just so awesome. He's the greatest guy ever. And he always sprints to open the door. Like, it's so crazy, because these are all things that I know about you, and it's cool to hear other people talk about you. And I'm like, yep, that's Benno. And, well, I don't say Benno. Okay, so I don't know if you wanted me to say that on here, but it's too late. Anyway, yeah, and they told me about the note that Mr. Haas read in class, too. So, yeah, I was just really proud of you. So anyway, yeah, it was cool to meet people. Elizabeth, I think I met one of your core mates. I want to say her name was Natalie. Oh, I'm sorry. You're probably watching this right now and I got it wrong. Anyway, it was cool to meet lots of people. Ben, I met your roommate Ryan briefly. Oh, and Benjamin Colosi. I met this guy named Nate who looked a lot like you, and he said people say he acts like he makes expressions that are a lot like yours too. So anyway, it was cool. Let me think. What else? Oh yeah, I worked with Rosie at her merch stand the whole time. That was cool. I got cool things like this groovy hat. Dun dun dun. ATF gear. What does it say? It says Total Surrender, which is pretty sweet. I got a couple shirts too. Oh yeah, we stayed up. Let's see. Saturday, I should tell you, Saturday was a crazy day. I woke up at 4:30. And then I didn't get to bed until 4:30 a.m. Sunday morning. It started raining about halfway through the last session on Saturday, like hard. And at the Nissan Pavilion, the whole grassy area was set up with tons and tons of chairs, thousands of chairs, and we had to fold them up and take them down and go and stack them. All of this in the rain. We actually made pretty good time and did it in about an hour and a half. But it was crazy. It was kind of embarrassing actually, because I slipped and fell on the hill. It was pretty steep. It was almost 45 degrees angle. You can ask anybody who was there. It was just so slick, and it was embarrassing. I fell twice hard, like twice in a row, and someone was like, "Be careful, I almost saw you slip again." Like really well-meaning people, but it was still really embarrassing. I thought I was doing alright. Apparently not. Anyway, yeah, I got like all kinds of crazy bruises. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's pretty intense. Anyway, let's see, getting on. Okay, let's see. So anyway, that experience overall was really great. Second thing I want to tell you about was it was at the 4:30 worship service at my church. It's a contemporary worship service. It's a Methodist church, which is pretty traditional, but it's got a contemporary service at 4:30, and I help with leading the worship for that a lot. And well, the thing is, I didn't get very much sleep at all. So the next day I woke up and my voice was really bad. You can still tell it's like, kind of, but I sort of lost my voice. And I was like, oh my gosh, because I had to lead most of the songs. But it turned out to work out pretty well because since there were so many songs, there was a lot of warm-up, and it went really well. The young adults, actually, which I'm a part of the leadership team for the young adults, we led this last week, and it was about community, and it went really great. We're leading this next week, too. We had this, somebody had this really cool idea about, well, during the meet and greet time, you ask somebody what their favorite hot beverage is. Well, at the end, they ask, you know, who is somebody who you really want to connect with? Maybe somebody who it's difficult to connect with, or somebody who you've just been meaning to, you know, and you could really, you know, be a good encouragement to them and stuff, but you haven't really gotten around to it. So you write their name on this sticker, and then you pull this out, this envelope. Please wait to open. You pull it out, and it's this $5 Starbucks card. See, and then you have the person's name. I'm not telling you my person's name. That's a secret. Only she can know. No, really. Anyway, so it's really cool. So then it's a really good way to do it. And we had Subway sandwiches all together afterwards in the gathering space. It was pretty sweet. The number 3 thing is I got my easel video, finally. I didn't realize, I was like, this had to come out forever ago, and Naomi kind of forgot that she hadn't sent it to me, but she was like, oh, I'll send it to you. She sent it to me right away because I got it on Friday, and I was so tempted to just watch it, but I had to get to the event. But anyway, I got my easel DVD. Dun, dun, dun. I finally watched it last night, and it was really great. I still have my helmet. I just want to say, South Carolina Company, I still remember you, and you are in my hearts forever. And it was just really cool to be reminded of those experiences and to reprocess again, you know, what I learned from that experience and those other people who shared in it with me. So it was pretty good. A few things I want to say before I go. Girls who stayed at my house, you left a couple things. First of all, okay, maybe you don't want these back. There are these smashed up Pop-Tarts. I don't know whose they are, but they were like left by my bed, like on my bedstand. So I don't think I'll be mailing you these, but in case you're wondering where they went, that's where they went. Also, these 2 shirts. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Yes, and this really cute little Rocky sparkly hair clip. It was in my bathroom. Sorry, Bonnie just got her hair on it. Anyway, also these dog treats. Maybe you meant to leave these because you don't have a dog, but in case you didn't know, here they are. I will feed them to my dog and hope it does help her breath smell better like it claims. Anyway, thank you all for listening to my vlog. Hope it wasn't too long for you. Feel free to comment me back either on YouTube, Facebook, Zango, wherever you see this. And if you have a YouTube account, I'd love to check yours out too, and maybe I can subscribe. We can be friends on there. So, thanks, and I'll see you all soon, hopefully, wherever I know you from.